The Royal Society has suggested that digital literacy should be understood as the basic ability that a child has to be able to use a computer confidently. Moreover, once a child reaches secondary school age, the teachers should be able to assume that they hold these computing skills just as they are able to read and write. Future Lab have further expanded these ideas, stating that being digitally literate is about collaborating with others, staying safe in the online world, and communicating effectively. Furthermore, it is also about being creative with the challenges and opportunity that digital technologies present them. The national curriculum in England and Wales states how computing in a school environment ensures that children become digitally literate. It further allows teachers to provide children with the skills that they require in their future workplaces, providing them with skills that will enable them to progress well in later life. This is often forgotten about in class, with teachers resorting to using software they feel comfortable with, rather than allowing children to see mistakes and process how to change these. Using software such as Scratch and Scratch Junior allows children to have a purposeful task that then allows them to correct mistakes in a safe environment where they are challenged to wonder why something didn't work out the way they thought it would. Valeshaw has given 8 key elements of digital literacies, in which he centred creativity, suggesting that this was at the heart of what identifies children as being digitally literate. It has also been highlighted that teaching digital natives poses great challenges for teachers. This is significantly due to the knowledge that children already have of the digital world before entering a classroom environment, as they often know a lot more than teachers expect. In my own experience, I have seen how sometimes teachers are not aware of the amount of time that children in their class have with digital components at home. Many children now have the access to technology at home, in which they learn how to access the digital world. Prensky has further explored the difficulty that teachers face, stating that many children want an education that is both relevant and real to them. Therefore, the lessons provided need to have purposeful outcomes and meaningful approach, rather than simply creating PowerPoints. This can pose many difficulties and issues when teaching in primary schools, as the lessons will often be more exploratory and require a greater deal of behaviour management. This is due to computing lessons normally taking place outside of the usual classroom environment, and instead being in a designated computing room. If a school does not have a room such as this, another issue that may arise is the lack of resources within the classroom, as many schools I have been placed into have had to share laptops between several children. This can further restrict teachers' opportunities and prohibit effective behaviour management. Liven and Afra have further explored this and further describe how there is a substantial disconnect between how children use the internet for school-related work and how these children actually use the internet in the classroom. This explains many children's desire, as suggested by Prensky, that they want a real and relevant approach to computing in school. Teachers must therefore ensure that all computing lessons include purposeful tasks. In school, I have experienced that computing lessons are often to write up previous work from other lessons. This removes the motivation form from the children, and instead of building on their curiosity, it makes computing seem boring. Therefore, children should be allowed to work with software that challenges their thinking and develops their computing knowledge in a real way that helps them later in life. In conclusion, although teaching digital natives can propose several implications for teachers, by ensuring that their learning is purposeful and linked to the curriculum, we can enhance their digital literacy skills in a way that harnesses their natural curiosity and allows them to be creative. By adapting the curriculum to the needs of computer literates, we can enhance their skills through the use of technology advancements such as green screens in subjects like English and Scratch to represent stories of history.